So I would wrap it, pull it back, and put it in a bun. And I would use hair to sort of fill out that bun. Hey guys, welcome back. What's going on, subbies, and how y'all doing, newbies? And just in case you don't know what a newbie is, don't worry, I'm about to tell you. A newbie be anybody checking me out, maybe for the first time, maybe for the second, maybe for the... Honey, we don't keep track of such numbers around here. We really don't. I just want all of my subs and I want all of my news to gather around and come on in. Okay, so for today, y'all know that Christmas is just about right around the corner. Well, I know that it's October, but honey, it's never too soon to start thinking about your Christmas list. That's what I always say. So I was thinking, and I said to myself, if Christmas were tomorrow, what gifts would I love to see under the Christmas tree with regard to my hair? Well, honey, I started to thinking, and it didn't take me too long to answer that very question. So I thought it would be fun just to go down very quickly the list of things that I would just love to have. It's sort of a Christmas hair list, if you will. Because I got my Christmas list, with all the other stuff, clothes and shoes and handbags and all that good stuff. And then I had my little hair Christmas list. Stuff that I would like to buy just to, round out as far as my hair care stash. So without any further ado and no more delay, if you don't mind indulging me just for a little bit, I am going to run those things down. Just think of it as Christmas in October, the hair edition. So let's jump right into it. And this is in no particular order per se. But first off, you guys know that I said that I was going to divvy up my style a little bit. I've been wearing the mushroom with the bang, and now that I'm growing the bangs out, I'm a little bit more encouraged to just try new stylings and profilings, if you will. So with that mindset in mind, I would like to get a crimper. Now, I've already broached this particular subject before in one of my confessions videos. I said that I was on the lookout for a crimper. Back in the day, I used to have a plug-in crimper, and it looked a lot like this. This one is by Conair, and the one that I had back in the day was white, and I think it was made by Windmere. Anyway, that thing, I wore that thing out. I would crimp my hair as a way of protective styling, if you will. What I would do is I would crimp my hair, and then at night just, make sure it was protected. Then in the daytime, just do a little shake and just keep it going for about a week. That kept me from combing my hair and manipulating it, and therefore keeping breakage low, if any, until I was ready to basically relax again. And also aesthetically, it just worked, because with the new growth, the crinkles of my new growth, and the crimps or the waves that I had, it just looked like a whole cohesive style. So like I said, I do have this one, and yeah, this is no good. This is no match for what I had back in the day. It barely gets hot. The crimps are kind of weak, you know what I mean? They're not as crisp and all like that. So yeah, this was a fail. Now I also have the Marcel version, which I do like, but these are dependent on, either the stove or having that little oven that you can sort of heat up the tool in. And sometimes you just want to plug and go, you know what I mean? So even though I like it, I would like to get the electric version or the plug-in version, because it's more practical, and again, I can sort of take it with me if I want to. So yeah, I'm still on the lookout for that. I know they have crimpers or wavers out with the two barrels. It looks like two curling irons, and then you sort of clamp your hair in between those. I don't want those. I want the one that looks like a continuous wave. I'm very persnickety as far as what I am looking for. So I am still on the hunt. I'll keep looking. So until I get that, I'll do the braid out. And I did a video on that. It would pretty much look the same way, but I'm still on the lookout for the crimper. And of course, once I get it, I will let all of you guys know. We'll do a little tutorial and all that good stuff. Okay, so in addition to that, one of the things that I would like to get for my hair, especially now that it is getting longer, I would like to get some of the big jumbo foam rollers, the big ones. Now I do have the skinny ones, and I'm sure you guys have seen them in Sally Beauty and other like hair stores. And it's basically a flexible roller. So you would roll your hair on this, and then you would secure it at the ends and bend it in like that. Now, once again, back in the day when I was, trying to grow my hair, during one of my many hair journeys, healthy hair journeys, I would curl and crimp my hair as a protective style. I remember at one point I had to cut a lot of it off, so I had to sort of adjust as far as style wise. And in doing so, I started off using these rod curlers right here. I guess they're more like perm curlers. When I say perm, curly perms, when you see the older ladies and they get the little hair done and the hairstylist would roll their hair up, and basically it's secured on the end. Okay, so it would secure your hair that way. So that's what I would do. I would use these little rollers, and I had the jumbo end wraps. You can see how old this is. But I would use the jumbo end wraps, and I would wrap it around the roller. I would use this setting lotion and just wet set it with these curlers, and I would take it out, and I would just have a curly type of bob going on. So yeah, my hair was a lot shorter when I was using these. And I do have, the old school hard plastic rollers, the ones that come with the little clamp closure, which I don't particularly care for. Usually leaves like a crease on your hair, as well as this big jumbo curler, or roller I should say, which you would pin with a bobby pin or a clip. But now that my hair is getting longer, in addition to these narrow ones, which would more so give me spiral curls or sort of a corkscrew curl, I want the big jumbo ones that would sort of give me a fuller curl. And believe it or not, I've been looking for the bigger ones for quite a while, and I don't know whether there was a run on them or not. But even last year when I last looked for them at Sally Beauty, they didn't have any in stock. They only had very few. I want to say they had these, but they didn't really have too much, period. Again, I don't know whether there was a breakdown as far as the supply chain aspect of the whole thing, but they barely had anything. So I'm still on the lookout for those. And again, once I get them, we may do a couple of things with them. But yeah, now I kind of want to do the big curl thing. And we may do something with the spiral curls, but the big curls, that's really what I'm going for. Now, in addition to that, what I would love underneath the Christmas tree for my hair, I am going to definitely re-up on my sort of hair adornery, if you will, or barrettes. And the little combs. Again, I used to be all into that because I used to have a part on the side like I kind of do now. And I would lift this part up and put a barrette in it, or a nice clip, or even comb. They used to sell the little combs. I think they still do. But the little combs that you would sort of put and secure your hair with. Those were the days. But yeah, that's what I want to get back into. And they have a lot of nice stuff as far as what to put in your hair for the different styles. We're not touching rubber bands, but rubber bands are no bueno for our hair. So anything like ribbons, or like I said, combs, and even bobby pins with a little decal or some type of jewelry on the end instead of the plain bobby pins. Honey, the list goes on and on. And again, now that I'm just zhuzhing things up and doing a little change up on my end, I think it would be nice to have some hair jewelry. And I think I did hear someone mention that not too long ago. I think it was Hair Street News or something like that, where they were talking about hair jewelry and just basically adorning your hair with different elements. So I'm going to get back into that. And I think I'm going to just swoop it up on the side, put a little barrette or do a little something, or even if I were to braid it up, just put a little barrette or two and just do my do up and keep it moving. So yeah, I am in the market. I am on the lookout for some nice barrettes and combs to put in my hair. Now I do have this. This is a curler. Obviously, this is a curler, and this, I don't think I've showed you guys this before. This has a ceramic barrel, and I don't remember the size of it, but I would like a jumbo barrel as well. Something a little bigger, again, because my hair is getting longer. This will suffice. You can press and curl with your flat iron, which is what I've been doing, but I would like a big barrel curler as well. Just something a little bigger, maybe about a 2-inch, or because I don't think this is 2 inches, so maybe about 2-inch or maybe a little bigger. I would like ceramic. I want to stick to the ceramic, and with a temperature dial like this one. This one has a temperature dial on it so that you can control the temperature. And this is by Fusion Tools. I haven't used this in a while because, again, I just use my flat iron to basically do everything with. But it'll be nice. It'll be a nice little surprise just to find an electric curler with a bigger barrel underneath the Christmas tree. Okay, so moving right along, those of you who are initiated, pretty much my hair story as far as me starting this particular iteration of my hair journey. It all kicked off with me losing my hair. My hair was falling out, yada, 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 due to a bout of anemia. So, being that I didn't have too much to work with, I would pull my hair back in a ponytail, and I use this hair to fill in those sparse places and make my bun look fuller, because I would pull it back and put in a bun, like a cinnamon roll, that type of bun. Now, I have to tell you, that was the first time I ever used hair that wasn't mine, freshly grown out of my head. And it was kind of fun, even though the reason behind me using it wasn't exactly fun. I did find pleasure in using it in that it helped me with my style. It helped give me the fuller look that I wanted to my ponytail. And fast forward quite a few months, I was gifted some clip-ins that I referenced a couple of videos ago because I colored my hair. I used the clip-ins as a reference so y'all could sort of see the color change. So I say all that to say, me using hair and clip-ins and other things of that sort, it's kind of fun. I get it. I like the variety that it can bring as far as styling and profiling your hair. And it was kind of fun even shopping for it. I mean, I went straight into Sally's for this one. This is, what is it? Canacolon hair, 100% Canacolon hair. So I guess this is like braiding hair. Well, honey, it suited me just fine because all I needed to do was just tuck it in the ponytail. Not just keep it braided so it doesn't get all crazy or whatever. But I would like to get more hair. That's my whole point. I would like to get some more clip-ins. I mean, I guess people dye them and all that. I don't want to go through all that. The clip-ins that I have right now, they're a little darker than my hair. My hair is a little more red. It has a little bit more red to it. So anyway, I would like to get some clip-ins. Maybe I'll invest a couple of dollars in some clip-ins or whatever, just for versatility. It's not really a high priority on my hair Christmas wish list, but it is on there. It is on there because I think it would be fun, and I get it. Hair is fun. I get the whole wigs and all this other stuff. I mean, y'all know I don't really wear outside hair, okay? Outside of the stuff that's growing out of my scalp. But I think it would be fun. I think it would be kind of fun to have that on the list and get some new clip-ins or whatever. Maybe more specifically like for ponytails, if you really want to go all out, maybe do something like a mermaid type of situation and then have like or a genie situation where you have a long ponytail and then do, or a Barbie situation where it's a pump up and then it just, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Some hair, some extra hair may be on the list as far as my hair Christmas wish list, just to add to the hair box. Okay, so for this last one, because I think we did about 5, maybe 4 or 5, but this last one, I don't even know if I should tell y'all. Okay, so for this last one, no, you know what? I'm going to keep it to myself. Yes. I'm going to keep this one to myself. What I'm going to do is, when I get it, I'm just going to show it. I'm not even going to tell y'all about it right now. I'm going to play this card close to my chest. And I am going to tell y'all when I get it. Then I'm going to rock it and I'm going to see what y'all say about it. But it's something that I have been looking at, and it sort of fell out of fashion for a minute. And then it sort of came back in, and now you don't really see it too much anymore. Well, I'm about to bring it back. You know, I don't follow a whole bunch of stuff around here. We do our own thing around here. So with that being said, I don't know. I just always kind of liked it when I saw it. But I guess I should stop talking about it. I don't want to build it up too much. I don't want to build it up too much, honey. So I'm just going to stop right there. And I'm not going to say another word, honey. Not another word. I'm just going to come in and show you, because I did enough telling. So I'm going to come in and show you when I get it. And then we'll talk about it then. Deal? Deal. Okay, so with that being said, that's enough. That's my list for Christmas in October. That is my Christmas wish list, hair edition of things that I would love to see underneath the Christmas tree for my hair. So other than that, I think we are done, honey. What do you think? I think we are. So we're just going to get up out of here. So with that being said, that wasn't too bad, right? We were in and out okay. I want to thank you so much for dialing in and showing up. I really do appreciate it. I really do. I really do. And yeah, we'll be back talking about some more stuff. Honey, I need y'all to get on back in here because we got some more stuff to chit chat about. So you got to come back for that. So you already know. It's going to be the same Dolce doll. It's going to be the same Dolce channel. So you come